So there's two guarantees in life, death and taxes. And let's be honest, they both suck to talk about, but death is one of those things that as a crypto investor, you absolutely have to think about and have proper plans in place for your loved ones to be able to access your crypto in case you pass away. Now, obviously, this is a weird conversation to have or even a weird video to make, but I want to go over just like a few things that I actually personally do just so I know my loved ones can find all of my stuff. Just before we get into that conversation, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. As a crypto miner, have you ever wanted to own any of these non-mineable cryptocurrencies without going through the hassle of KYC, exchange fees, and/or taxable events? Then look no further. Unmineable.com provides over 75 different cryptocurrencies that are able to be acquired mining with your ASICs, mini box miners, GPUs, or even the CPU in your everyday PC. With speculative mining playing such a massive role in the crypto mining space, Unmineable.com is the clear choice for most new miners and seasoned vets alike. Please go check out Unmineable.com to make your crypto mining experience easier than ever. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want to go over 5 things that I actually do just to put my mind at ease so I know the last few years of my life weren't just wasted in this crypto space and my wife can actually retrieve my funds if something tragically happens to me. So some of these things might seem obvious and some of them not so obvious, and I am going to save the best for last. So without further ado, first thing I want to talk about is hardware wallets and how important they actually are to have. Now, a hardware wallet is actually a little different than those software wallets you guys use, say Zelcore or a Trust Wallet. The hardware wallet will actually hold your private keys offline and not attached to the internet at all, so they're way less likely to actually be hacked. Now, they also, if somebody steals this unit from you, have a second layer of defense, and that would be a 4-digit PIN code of some sort. Now, I know the Ledger does. I'm pretty sure all the other wallets do as well. But if you don't know that PIN code, you're not going to be able to get into the wallet. And I feel like this goes without being said. Don't leave this unit plugged into your laptop or desktop or anything for that matter, unless it's just charging, okay? Because obviously hacks can happen that way, but to avoid it, just keep it disconnected, put it in the safe. Number 2, not your keys, not your crypto. We've heard that time and time again, and seed phrases come from those hardware wallets we just talked about. 90% of us take that little cardboard card they have in that box that comes with it. We write down our seed phrase on it, and let's be real, some of us write like shit. All right, it's probably not going to be legible, so why not make life simple and get something like this? This is an EliPal seed phrase holder, 12 to 24 words, and it actually is fire resistant, water resistant, crush proof. It has a lock on the front of it. This thing is absolutely excellent, and it simplifies my life knowing that my handwriting isn't going to be misread by my significant others trying to get my funds. And this thing was like 59 bucks, so totally worth the money. A little peace of mind knowing that my seed phrase isn't going to get lost or ruined, and it's actually, you know, really secure inside this thing. Number 3, a notebook of some sort. Now, I have this little black book. I bought these on Amazon for 10 bucks, and I highly recommend you guys do the same thing. I mean, I don't care either way if you get this kind of book, but get some sort of book where you guys can give one to your significant other and you both write down everything under the sun in this book, crypto related or not. Write down your seed phrases in here, write down, say, your password to YouTube, your password to Discord, doesn't matter what it is, your bank account information, anything. Put it all in here, put it in a safe place. That way you both have an insurance policy right here and you can access everything at some point and you don't lose everything. So this is one of the most important pieces to me anyways. It's just, it can hold so much stuff. And a little secret about this, what I actually do is I'll go to a non-crypto related computer. I will open up the notepad. I will type in usernames and passwords. Then I will print it out and X out the notepad without saving it. Now take that printed out paper, I will cut it out and glue stick it to the pages so everything in this book is legible. And I don't have any issues knowing that she's not going to be able to read any of my handwriting inside this book. Number 4, core wallets. All these devices right here. SSD, we have a USB and a little micro SD, okay? You can purchase these things super cheap. Take all of your core wallets, get one for each core wallet, or use an SSD like this and put them all on one. I would recommend probably getting like micro SD cards or some USB sticks that you guys can just put one core wallet on each and put them in little bags and just label them, or however you want to do it, feel free. Because I put all of mine on an SSD after they're checked out, and I make sure there's no viruses or anything that can't compromise each other inside the wallet. I don't want it to be an Easter egg hunt when my wife has to go find my core wallets that have all the rest of my crypto in them, because there's no physical hardware wallet that can hold any of these coins, like Neoxa or Dynex, for example. Just coins that don't have the option to integrate into other wallets as of yet. Now, the fifth thing and most important is obviously instructions. Your significant other is going to be dead in the water if they have any of these things all together and they don't know how to use them. So they need some sort of instructions on how to do it. If there is somebody in the crypto space that you trust, you have a best friend that maybe your wife also knows, just, write down, call this person, they'll give you a hand, or they'll point you in the right direction. Either that, or write out a detailed list of what they should do, or even more morbid than what I'm already saying is basically make a video. Just prop up your iPhone and start talking. Explain everything step by step, what it is, what it does, how a seed phrase works. This is your wallet. This is what you do to get your crypto. Anything helps. And I know it's weird talking to yourself, but I'm doing it right now. And it's really not that odd. It's just one of those things you get used to after time. So just take your phone, record yourself, put it on an SD card, and throw it in your safe somewhere with that book so she has instructions, or he has instructions. So now the main reason I made this video, my wife and I actually do a live stream on Fridays now, and this topic came up, and I actually thought it was a really good idea and very important for a lot of people to know. Now, a little tip just to kind of give you guys this: when you put your stuff in a safe or somewhere safe, you want to really have 3 locations, or at least 2, okay? You don't want to keep your wallet with your seed phrase, like your hardware wallet with your seed phrase. If people find those together, you're 100% done. Or even your little book with your hardware wallet, you're done again. That's probably the best way to do it. You can do like a safety deposit box, or you can get a real safe in your house and just put multiple safes, bolt one to the floor in the basement, hide one in the attic, just something along those lines. It makes sense, right? Now, that is probably the best advice I can give you guys. That's personally what I do. I have 3 different locations. I put all my stuff in certain spots, and I have it all ready to go in case something happens to me tomorrow. So I hope this really helped you guys out. And if you guys did enjoy this, go down there, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon.